What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to a FIFA 13 pack opening, which is something that I don't usually do, but I just got back from my footy match, which didn't go as well as I would have liked. But asked on Twitter, it said, hey, I saw a lot of comments in my deck decider earlier today that said you guys wanted to see me use those 5,000 FIFA points and open up some packs, so I figured, why not? You know, now's a decent time. Messi's in form, and so are some other strong players, Fabregas, Rooney, and that is something that I am interested in. So I figured, why not go ahead, at least open, you know, a couple thousand points worth of FIFA points and see what we get. We'll run through these very, very quickly because I can't be asked to like hang out if the card, excuse me, the card isn't that stellar right now. We'll keep some of these, the larger consumable things, but if I don't really think that they're worth it, I'm going to just go ahead and do exactly like that and discard, so nothing first pack. Not a huge shock. I wanted to also say thank you for your support on Deck Decider so far. Those episodes take a ton of editing, just setting up the squads and then going through and all the matches and blah, blah, blah. You guys get the point, but I wanted to reach out and say thank you guys for that, as I do greatly appreciate it. We've got a Watford player here, so we'll list him for 150 starting. BPL players almost always sell. 250 coins. I don't really want a ton of stuff just hanging out in my trade pile, so I am not going to be very frugal right now. When I live stream, I generally open a couple packs in between matches, that sort of thing. I don't want to open any more from him. There we go, Soldado, a little bit better. But when I live stream, I generally open a few packs in between. It just seems easier, and you never know what you're going to get, especially if it's a good pack. These FIFA points are actually courtesy of Electronic First, so that is why I have them. I didn't go spend tons of money on them, as that's just not something that I necessarily feel like I need to do. But I'm not gonna lie, I've 100% spent actual dollars on packs before. You would better believe it. And if you're trying to tell yourself that you haven't, or you tell other people that you haven't, you're kidding yourself, because everybody has done it from time to time. It's addicting, man. It's kind of like gambling. You just never know what you're gonna get. And if you get the big time card like I did last year, I got a Team of the Season Messi in a pack, and you know what I did? Was a little bit out of it very early one morning, and I accidentally accepted a trade offer that included Dirk Kuyt. Not that I have anything against Dirk Kuyt. I think he has been wonderful at what he's done, but not Team of the Season Messi worthy. But what's actually kind of cool, and I'll talk about inform cards in general this year, is, oh wow, I've never even seen this ball before. I'm tempted to keep that and use that. We'll keep it for sure. But inform cards this year, I think they're actually worth it. Last year, the inform cards, I didn't even hardly notice a difference. If any of them were better, if any of them were worse, it just didn't seem like something that actually mattered. And so I shied away from, you know, getting inform cards just because I felt like, hey, like this card isn't even remotely worth it. Victor, actually, we'll keep him in a 4-3-3. You never know. Yunus Belhanda, we'll sell him on for 800 coins. Better than getting just the discard value for him, and we'll keep the squad morale. And always keep the kits and badges, because it's always fun to switch that stuff around, though. I kind of forget to do that. I'm a little bit lazy, and I just want to play games when I want to play games. But the inform cards this year, I haven't tried out any inform center backs yet. That's definitely on the to-do list. But inform Hernandez, worth it. And have I tried any other? Oh, inform Royce is better than the regular Royce. The only issue with him is that he is set as a left mid versus a striker, so he doesn't feel like he's as strong of a player. 3-5-2, we'll keep that just in case, you know, we need him for another deck decider or something along those lines. You never know what players. The 4-3-3, though, I'll briefly talk on that. That was a great formation for me, and I was kind of shocked. Because I tried it earlier in the year in my Path to Power and struggled. Had a miserable time with it. I think it just goes back to what I was talking about with always finding the right players for the right formation. And I think that's challenging, and that's something. Ooh, 3-5-2, perfect. And Bouzejur, he might sell on. We'll go ahead and list him. 400 coins, see if we can get him. He'll probably sell for that. But finding players to fit the formation that you want to play is the way to go, or finding a formation that fits the players that you want to use. I think that's the challenge with FIFA this year, as formations are ever important, and you know, consistently looking at your player work rates or how they work out together. Now, obviously, sometimes when you're building a hybrid squad, there's just only, you know, one or two ways that you're going to be able to use all the players that you want in a certain formation, and when that's the case, it's, you know, you just got to kind of roll with it and hope for the best. But you know, it's the best thing to do is to find a few. Wow, this guy looks pretty interesting here. Pro League. We'll go ahead and hold on to him for right now. And I believe that's Gaston Ramirez over here hanging out. 433. There's another Victor Moses. He should sell on as a Chelsea player. Same thing with Gaston. I haven't really used him very much, but when I did use him, he scored a goal for me. So the 4,000 unlock, we will take that 10 times out of 10. And I got a, let's see, what was I going to go on about? Nice little FIFA ramble is essentially what this is going to turn out to be. See where we are. Okay, so we've done 1,000 points worth of packs so far. And I'll probably just keep trying to fly through this as quickly as possible. And Zogby, I'll keep any of the players that I think might be interesting and then just sell them on a little bit later. We'll just list him 150 coins. Done and done. Dorans will actually probably sell as well. And Castro could sell on. But either way, we'll keep that. And the rest of it is a steaming pile of mediocrity, which is a lot of the way packs go. And maybe we'll jump into one silver pack here. You never know. Maybe we'll get a little bit lucky and pull a wonderful silver. Pull Kelvin or one of the other 5-star skillers that indeed is a silver player. Don't know anything about him, but he is rare, and rare cards do sell. I list contracts a lot for just 200 coins. Not that I don't think they could sell for more, because I'm pretty sure these would sell for more, but it's more the fact that, ooh, those kits are kind of nice. It's more the fact that I just want them out of my trade pile quickly, especially when I'm using a lot of FIFA points to open it. Back on what I was saying with Electronic First, or way earlier now. Oh, perfect. Messi on the face, going to get a Messi in the pack. Booyakasha. Boom, in for Messi. What up? Bastos. Not the same thing, but A-okay as far as I am concerned. Varela, if only he were still 5-star skills. And I actually don't want any of this. I just want to, I'm going to go ahead and, we'll keep the arena. I believe that's Hamburg Stadium. Not totally sure. Imtech, I think that's Hamburg. But I'm going to go ahead and discard all of it. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me, because you guys do love to do that, which I don't mind, but when everybody corrects me, that is a lot. But on we go, and still nothing really. This guy will actually probably sell. We'll keep him in the club for right now. You never know when you may or may not need a silver player. See 4-star skills, Carrillo. I might have to give him a shot. 87 pace, 80 dribbling, 71 shooting. I'll just buy him in my formation, but he looks like he could be a decent little player. Modifier manager. Manager cards don't really sell on for that much. At least that's my experience with them. Some of them obviously will, but for the most part, they tend to not so much do that. But you guys will probably be seeing this sometime around 2:30, 3 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time, and none of this is any good. Oh, we'll list that. It is the weekend, and consumables will sell nicely. We're going to list this really quickly, and this is kind of, I guess, I do things. I interact with people more often on the live stream when I'm doing a pack opening, and I'll probably save a little bit of this for a live stream, but there's some of the points for a live stream. But I won't be streaming today. I've got people hanging out at the house and American football to watch and dinner to cook and, just being a normal guy, which always gotta have the homies, gotta have the friends hanging out. It's a good thing to do. We'll keep that because I love the 352, and that would be an important thing there. But once we run out of consumable slots, that's probably when we'll slow it down. But I'll interact and, open a few packs in between playing matches on my live streams. If you haven't checked out a stream before, you can head over to my twitch.tv/AirJapesFIFA channel now. And, Jadson, 5-star skiller, will for sure be holding on to him regardless of his formation. 352, it's meant to be. I'm building a squad with him tomorrow, and I will be streaming tomorrow. I tend to like to stream on Mondays. It's a good day for me to be able to do that, so I will, odds on end, try to get that started somewhere around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., which is 6 p.m. GMT. So hopefully you guys are able to figure out the math and work with that from there to see when I will indeed be streaming. But we're closing in on a 10-minute video now, which is a long time for a pack opening. But I guess some people, I've never really done a pack opening. Do people cut it down to, I don't really watch them either because it's one of the things that I don't, I don't really care what people get in packs, but people love them, and actually I take it back. Every so often I do pop into a pack opening just to see if they got something kind of cool. because it is always nice getting an informed card, or at least seeing somebody else get one, because then you're like, okay, these cards do exist out there, and maybe, just maybe, one day I will be getting one for myself. Didn't mean to, Arsenal kits. Those probably sell on, but we'll hold on to them right now. And Palermo's pink kits, in fact, I'd be willing to bet that those sell on as well, just because everybody likes being a little bit different and rolling with a little bit of the pink from time to time. But as this will be a longer video, we'll have one more Paths Power out later today that I still will need to do a little bit of working on, so it might be up just a little bit later. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep these two guys, because who knows, maybe I'll work them into a squad eventually. I don't want that manager. I don't want the morale. Yes, the player card I'll take. So I will have that Path of Power out to complete the 3-pack for the day. Obviously, I only got 2 up yesterday, so it's a weekend 5-pack, and we've got the 6-pack right here that we're getting on with. Sundays are a great day to hang out with friends, as I mentioned earlier. But we are just getting wrecked on packs. Absolutely no luck. Another Bastos. I'm going to discard this. Well, I'll always take badges and balls, just because you gotta catch them all, kind of like Pokemon, I suppose, in that sense. But yeah, we're coming to a close here, and you guys have now been able to see what getting 2,500 coins plus worth of FIFA points will get you, which is a steaming pile of mediocrity. A whole lot of nothing is really what this is. One more pack, and I'll leave the rest for the stream tomorrow. So if that's something you're interested in, you can click the follow button on the twitch.tv channel. It sends you an email when I go live. And you can check that out. Other than that, you can follow me on Twitter /AirJapesFIFA and subscribe. I don't really do pack openings that often, but if I do, I figure, hey, throw the face up there, chat with you guys about one thing or another. As yeah, it's fun to be able to interact face to face, I suppose, or well, my face to your computer screen or your username, I suppose, is where we're at. Anyways, guys, that's where we're going to close it down. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.